Episode 17, One Eye Case. One Eye, Papua New Guinea. New Guinea was part of Australia until 1975, and the Australian Anglican Church sent many missionaries to the people of the island nation. One of these was Father William Boothgill, who began 1959 as a skeptic, went to One Eye village to spread God's word. On April 5, 1959, Father Gill saw a light on uninhabited Mount Pudi that moved faster than any human could move. And then on June 21st, Stephen Wargill, Father Gill's assistant, saw what he described as an inverted saucer in the sky above the mission. Of these first sightings, Father Gill wrote to a friend that he did not doubt the existence of these things, but his straightforward mind still demanded scientific evidence before fully embracing the theory of extraterrestrial origin. He tended to lean towards the belief that many UFO sightings might be attributed to some form of electrical phenomena or potentially linked to events, such as atomic bomb explosions. The idea that his assistant Stephen could genuinely perceive a flying saucer might be the result of his subconscious mind, possibly influenced by prior encounters with saucer-like illustrations in magazines. Father Gill thought the odds that they were of non-terrestrial origin were very slim. At about 6:45 on June 26th, Father Gill saw a bright white light coming from the northwest. As 38 people at the mission watched, a four-legged disc-shaped object that hovered over the mission. On top of the object, they saw four human-like figures that appeared to be performing some sort of task. During 4 hours they saw the object, and other smaller ones appearing and disappearing as the clouds moved in and blocked the view. Father Gill prepared a written report of the sighting, and 25 witnesses signed it. The next day, the large object returned at about 6 p.m. The figures inside of the craft seemed to be setting up or adjusting something inside the craft. Father Gill raised his arm and waved to the figure. To their surprise, the occupants inside the craft started waving back, mimicking Father Gill and assistant's movements. Father Gill's assistant started waving with a torch, and the UFO responded waving from left to right. The next evening, the UFOs made their final appearance. Just prior to the evening service, about 7 p.m., the UFO appeared again. So they decided to have the normal even song outside the church. The UFO remained during the service, remaining for more than 1 hour. Then suddenly the craft left at an amazingly incredible speed, disappearing to nothing across the bay. Astronomer and noted debunker Dr. Donald H. Menzel explained the sightings as being the planet Venus. Dr. Alan Hynek, advisor to UFO studies undertaken by the U.S. Air Force under 3 projects, Project Sign, Project Grudge and Project Blue Book, visited the site. He interviewed other witnesses of the events. They all supported William Gill's initial reports and still believe what they saw to be a real craft of some unknown origin.
Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and to turn on the notifications. I will see you on the next episode of UFO Real.